big update. Don't change the dial. Stay tuned. You're going to want to watch this. So before I get into my lead gen secret, which right now I'm on day number 262 of, I want to talk to you about MIF and what is possible with this system. Now, chances are, if you're here from any of the other social media platforms that I've sent you over here from, you're here for this system that I'm about to talk to you about right now, which is multiple income funnel. It is a system which, let me just show you. Let me just jump straight to the chase. I made a $1,600 commission over here. And the reason I was able to make this is because I placed myself in the system at the appropriate level where I'm now qualified to make these massive sales. So if you were to place yourself in the system at the right level, and also I'll show you some more over here. I made $200 over here, this 180 plus 20, and then another $20 sale over here. So that's 1,600 plus 220, $1,820 in MIF from one day. And it's all because I placed myself at the appropriate levels in the system. So if you want to be part of a system where it's possible to have these huge days where you make over $1,000 in a day, this is what allows you to get job quitting income, right? If you join a system where you do high ticket affiliate marketing, you can have these massive sales. So anyways, let's dive into this a little bit more. So this is actually not only a $1,820 day, because I've made more money with YouTube, right? I'm gonna make more money with Clickbank. This is actually closer to a $2,000 day if I add up all my income streams together. So that's another good reason why it's a good idea to have multiple streams of income. But all of this, the majority of this is coming from MIF, right? And I want to stop and talk to you about this, the importance of this system. So this system, I am currently at the top of the leaderboards for this system, right? And I've been making quite a lot of money with it over the past few months. It's been increasing as time goes on. And right now I'm in the position where I am able and willing to teach those who are on my team how I'm doing this. I'm able and willing to mentor people to do the same thing here. Now, obviously, there's going to be some element of work ethic on your part where you're going to have to put in the work, but I'm going to do everything on my end to share with you how I'm doing this, how I'm achieving these massive commissions, how I'm able to make over $6,000 a month in only 6 months' time, going from, building this up from essentially zero to a full-time income in half a year, 6 months' time. So, more information is available to all the people that come on board my team. And let me just explain a little bit more about the system. So what happens when you come on board this system is you have the ability to join at the monthly level, which is $49 a month, right? From that, if you sell that package, you get $20 commissions. But what I've done is I've upgraded to the yearly, right? Where it covers me for the entire year. And that is one option, which when you join this program, you'll have the option to pay $350 more. So that's 49 plus 350, that's $399 total. That covers you for the entire year for income stream number one. So that if you get a yearly sale, then you will get a $200 commission, right? And if you get a monthly sale, you'll get a $20 commission. So positioning yourself for the income stream number one at the yearly level is one of the key components to success with the system. So anyone that wants to make a significant amount of money with this system, come on board income stream, the main system, MIF, come on board at the yearly level, you'll be able to make those massive $200 commissions. Now, having said that, when I made my first $1,000 a month after only 2 months' time, 800 of the $1,000 was from 4 $200 commissions. It doesn't take very many sales to reach a substantial amount of money when you're dealing with high ticket affiliate marketing. That's one of the benefits to it. So that's why I'd say come on board at the yearly. If you can come on board at that level, then do that. And there are other income streams as well. Income stream 2, income stream 3, income stream 4. And income stream number 4 is where I got this massive commission. And because I placed myself appropriately on that income stream level, I had that massive day. But anyways, I don't want to go on too long over here. Just want to alert you to the fact that you have an opportunity where someone that is at the top of the leaderboards is willing and able to coach you, mentor you for free. I'm not, as long as you're on board my team, I'm going to be giving of my time. Now, most people will charge $1,000 for coaching, for mentoring, right? But I want to eliminate all excuses. So you don't have the excuse of, I don't have anyone to teach me what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to be there to answer all your questions, right? You can message me on Facebook whenever you want. I'll get back to you. And you're also going to not have the excuse of, I don't know what I'm doing, because I'm going to share with you over here everything that I did to achieve this level of success. This is free training over here, all these videos showing how I leveraged free traffic to generate all my commissions. This is all done with free traffic, right? Now, the first video over here is where I've sent the majority of people to, and this gives you an overview of the system in a nutshell, this 14-minute video. So what I'd suggest to you is, if you're interested in coming on board and being mentored by me, someone at the top of the leaderboards in the company, then watch this video over here, the day 0 video in its entirety. And follow that up with the second link in the description, jobquittingincome.com. That is my team link. If you go there, enter your email, and move on with the next steps, you'll be joining my team, where you will get the free mentorship automatically once you come on board the system. But if you have any other questions about the system and how it all works, again, watch that day 0 video, or you could send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you over there. Or you could send me a Facebook message at Michael Iser. Just do a search on MICHAELISER on Facebook and send me a DM. I will respond back to you over there. But gonna wrap this up here. So amazing, huge day, close to $2,000. Let's now shift gears into my Legion secret, which is what a lot of you guys are here looking for, the results for the day in question. And also, some of you may be new to the system and might not know what it's about. So I'm gonna take some time to explain that to you. So pause the video for everyone else. Go check out the system that got me this $1.8 thousand day. And for everyone else, let's now shift gears into this system here. This system, it's a totally different system from what I just discussed. It hasn't been as lucrative, but it's still making a good amount of money. It's making me it made me over $1,000 a month after only 4 months time with this one over here. So the last system I was talking about made me $1,000 a month after 2 months time. This took twice as long, but the good thing about this is it is taking only 5 to 15 minutes out of my day, and I'm making a solid 1.2 to 1.3 thousand a month at the moment. And right now we're looking to see if we can break out of that, because we've been stagnant for 4 months now or so, right? 1.2 to 1.3. And we've been looking to break out of that, because there are people making $3,000 a month with this system, when they're at the point where they're 1 year into this. But we're not quite at that point where we're 1 year into this. We're at 9 months right now. So we're looking to see something shift over here, right? But, and by the way, the people that I'm thinking about here, it's the mentor that told me about the system in the first place. But let's get back to we're at 8 minutes now. Holy cow. Let's speed this video up a little bit. So this system, this is something that you're paying $30 a month for, right? It's a recurring billing, and we're paying that money so we can get 100 leads drip fed to us every day. These 100 leads, these people are looking to make money online in some way. So it's 100 a day. That is 3,000 leads a month, right? And then it's 6,000 the following month, then 9,000. It builds on itself. What we're doing with these leads is we're going to clickbank.com, which is an affiliate marketplace. We're finding products there to promote to these leads that might interest them. We are going and grabbing emails, swipe files they're called, from the vendors of those programs, copying them. There are several of them to choose from. We're copying the emails. We don't have to write them ourselves, pasting them in this system, in the inbuilt mailer, and mailing out to the leads once every 23 hours, once a day basically. And from those mails, we're getting clicks and we are getting sales, okay? Now, one huge thing about the system is that if you bring someone on board, like if you use this affiliate link over here and someone joins, you will not only get 100 leads a day, you will get 200 leads a day, which is 6,000 leads at the end of the month instead of 3,000. So you're doubling your output, right? But you can, if you don't have anyone to refer, don't worry about it, because you can actually refer yourself. And if you get a second account underneath your first account, you're going to give your first account 200 leads, and your bottom one's going to have 100 leads here, right? That is 300 leads a day. That is 9,000 leads at the end of the month. So you can see how this is getting interesting. We're ramping it up. But it doesn't even stop there, because even though 200 is the max per account, we can chain accounts, one under the other, more than two. And I've got 7 accounts. Each one has 200, except the very bottom one, which has nothing underneath it, right? However, I even got to sign up on my bottom account. So now I've got 1,000, I've got 200 times 7, right? 200 per account times 7. That is 1,400 leads a day for me. Now, you don't have to do what I did. You don't have to get 7 accounts. I would say get a recommended of 5 accounts to see a decent amount of results in a reasonable time. And if you're strapped for cash, go with a minimum of 2 accounts. That way you're at least taking advantage of the bonus leads feature. Now, keep in mind that if you go with fewer accounts, you are going to have to exercise more patience, because this is partially a numbers game. That's why I strongly recommend 5 accounts. But I don't recommend extremes. I don't recommend 1 account. You're going to have the patience of a monk with only 100 leads a day with this system. 100 leads a day with other systems, maybe that's fine. But with this system, I wouldn't recommend it. With 10 accounts, there are people having success with 10 accounts, making a good amount of money with 10 accounts. I would not recommend 10 accounts or more, because you need to hold these accounts long enough to reach the point where things pop off for you. And if you go with 10 accounts and you're not seeing the results that you want in 2 months' time or 3 months' time, you might get antsy and you might bail out of the system. And with this system, longevity is more important. The longer you can stick with it, right? So go with a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for about 4 months' time. That's where things popped off for me. And that's what I would suggest to you, okay? Now, having said that, sometimes it may, well, let me say this. You're going to get your first sale week 3 on week 4 on average, right? And after you get your first sale, a level of consistency will develop where the sales will start coming in on a regular basis. And these sales will start coming in closer and closer together as time moves on, as I will show you later on in my personal results. That's what I've seen in my personal experience. But like I was saying before, part of this is a numbers game. Another part of this is the maturity of the accounts. For whatever reason, as more time goes on, the results tend to improve. And then another part of this as well is an element of luck. So that's why I say play it conservatively. Don't do anything too crazy, and don't be too, what is the word? Just don't get 1 account is what I'm saying here. Get a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for the 4 months time. Now let's get into the results for the day. As far as did I get a sale, or how much of a sale did I get? Can we break out of this $1.2 to $1.3 thousand range that we've been stuck in over here? Can we maintain the lead? I don't have my drink of water here. I normally get a drink of water.
You are not prepared.
Boom. $48.62. So we've started off the week nicely with a nice $48 sale, close to $50. So let's see if we can hold this this lead here, I'll call it. I think we still have a lead. Well, let's break it down a little bit further. So we've got, this is from account number 3, which is our number 1 earning account. I think it was, or maybe it switched to number 2. We'll have to check that later on. I think it switched to number 2 now. But anyways, it's a $20, what am I saying here? I can't even read. I was looking at this over here and I said 30. $20.38 sale and a $28.24 upsell. And let's look over here for the hops for the day in question. We had 1,486 hops, 14 order form impressions. And if we go over here, this is the progression over the last 4 months. You can see that I switched products right around here. The hops went up, went down, went up, went down. The blue line I'm looking at right here, right? The average. And then it kind of leveled off, kind of dipped a little bit, and then now it's staying about the same. So we're going to wait and see what happens before we switch products. If it starts dipping down further, I'm going to be like, okay, I don't want to go through that again. We've gone through that before, where it dips down, goes sideways, dips down further. We will switch products most likely at that point, even if we're getting daily sales. I don't want to play what's the wording, fast and loose. I'm not sure what it is. I don't want to be push the limits is what I'm saying here. So here is the bar chart of all the sales. You can see we got a back-to-back streak of sales, well over 30 days. I think it's 35-ish days now. And the previous streak was 55 days, which is almost 2 months. Before that was 15 days. Before that was I don't know, what was it? Yeah, 55, 21, 15, and before that was like chunks of sales back to back. And then before that was sales every other day. And before that was every second day or every third day. So things have been getting closer and closer together. And that's why we're looking to see what the next thing is going to be here. When are we going to break out of this to the next level? And here's where we're at for the month so far. $843 for the month, $8,508 gross income, and $6,427 net income. And if we look over here, after 17 days we're at 843, and after 17 days in our top month, our number one earning month, we were at 791. So 791 versus 843, that is a difference of $51.92. I got it written down on my other monitor here. So we went from being ahead by $70 to ahead by $60 to being ahead by $50. So we're gonna have to wait and see if that improves, because right now we are looking to beat 1,332, right? That was our top month. And if we get $50 more than that, that's $1,382. Not quite 1,400 plus, which is what we're looking to hit. We're looking to do more than 1,332 over here, right? We want to see some progression. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens tomorrow, or rather, I'll report on today, tomorrow, okay? So we'll see what happens as far as what results we get. But let's continue looking at the results over here. So this is for account number 3. And account number 3 has had its 31st sale, and it is no longer our number one earning account. It is our second account that's our number one account, but this is now coming up close, giving account number 2 a run for its money again to retake the number one spot. So this is where we're sitting at. We have 2 accounts at 1.4K. We have a couple of accounts over here, another 2 at 1.2K, and then another 2 at $1,000 over here, and then we have a straggler at $978. So those are the results for the day in question. So now, if you want to test the system out for yourself, if you want to come on board, what you would do is you would click on the first link in the description. That first link is my affiliate link. So if you use that, it's very much appreciated. It helps keep the daily updates going, gives me motivation to keep the chain going. So you'd be supporting the continuation of this channel. And you'd also be getting free swipe files from me, 500 of them to be specific. And these swipe files, these emails, these 500 emails, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion so that you can copy and paste them with little to no alteration and promote whatever you want with them. So you could promote MIF, the program I talked about in the very beginning, the one that got me the $1.8 thousand day today. You could promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads themselves. And you'd want to do this because if you do that, you can get a bonus sign up on your very bottom account, get an extra 100 leads a day, an extra 3,000 leads a month, which is going to increase your odds of getting a Clickbank sale, right? Also, you'll get free support if you use this link, where if you have any questions, concerns, you can shoot me an email and I'll get back to you in detail about what you can improve on, what you may be doing wrong. I can analyze your Clickbank statistics, all of that stuff. Basically, you'll have that peace of mind that you'll have someone in your back corner, so to speak, right? Now, having explained all of this, you're going to click on this first link over here, and it's going to bring you to this page, which is going to explain it a little bit more. You can see over here that you're also going to get some of the money back when you layer your accounts properly, like this, because it's a tiered commission structure. So your second account is going to give your first account $5 back, and each month, right? And your third account is going to give your second account $5 back, and your first account $4. You see how it's layered like this? And if you take full advantage of that commission structure, if you have enough accounts to do so, you will get an extra 2 to 3 months free out of the year if you add it all up. That's all explained in a video in my tips and tricks playlist, day number 40, the day number 40 video. If you check that out, that'll explain to you how you're going to get some of your money back when you do this system. So even if you're paying for the 5 accounts, you're getting some of the money back. But anyways, you're going to click on this first button over here, enter your email and click Get Started, and that is going to bring you back over to the sales page, which looks like this. So from the sales page, you click on this button and you sign up for your first account. Now, once you sign up for your first account, pay close attention because I'm going to show you now how to layer your next accounts so that you get the bonus leads. So let's log in over here, and here is where you copy this link, okay? Your affiliate link. Paste it in the browser, press enter. From there, sign up for your second account rather, okay? Because when you use this link, you're going to be cookied to your first account so that your second account is made underneath your first account, giving your first account 100 bonus leads. And you'll know that you've done this properly if you go to the My Leads tab, and this shows as 200 leads will appear in this much time. So if you see 200 here, you've done it right, okay? Also, you're gonna have to wait for this countdown to reach 0 before you actually get those leads. Keep that in mind. Another thing to keep in mind is use a different email account for every account you create with My Leads in Secret. With Gmail, you can create 5 Gmail accounts with one phone number that'll tide you over. And if you need to make another email account, use Yahoo, Mail.com, or ProtonMail, okay? And one other thing, put a number at the end of your first and your last name for accounts 2, 3, 4, and 5, because the system will reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again if you don't do this. So this is kind of a way of getting around it. So in my case, it would be Mike 2, Iser 2, Mike 3, Iser 3, and so on. And later on, you could always go to the profile over here and just delete those numbers, okay? One final thing whoa, that should have been cleared. Or should I have cleared that? I don't know. Maybe I'll leave that here. No, I'll clear it. Let's do it over again. Just for clarity purposes for you guys. Whoops, bring that back up there. So when you create your second account, right? You create the second account with the first account's referral link right over here, right? That's done correctly. This goes to 200. This goes to 100. Okay? Then, when you create your third account, do not use the first account's link again. Log in to the second account, grab the second account's link, and use that to create the third account. That brings this up to 200, and this is now sitting at 100 leads. And then you just keep going down this chain like this. This makes this 200. This is now at 100. Then when you create account number 5, do the same thing over here. Use the fourth account's link, not the third, not the third, not the second, not the first, the fourth account's link to create the fifth. That brings this up to 200. This is at 100. Boom, you're now at 900 leads. That's a funky 9. You're at 900 leads a day at this point. So at this point in time, you can just go straight to promoting Clickbank products. That's 100% up to you. Or if you want this to go up a bit because you want this to go to 200, use those emails I give you when you sign up with me. Remember? There are 200 of them that are copy and paste emails. Grab your affiliate link in here, stick it in the email, and send it out to the leads inside the system. Get just one person in here to sign up over here on your bottom account's affiliate link. This goes to 200. This now goes to 1,000 leads a day, and you are now getting an extra 3,000 leads a month, which is an increased chance in you getting a Clickbank sale, okay? So that is how you layer everything properly. If you run into any issues, you can contact MLGS support because they're aware that people are layering their accounts and they will help sort you out. They're allowing it, okay? Don't worry about that. So at this point in time, I'm gonna explain to you how to set up a Clickbank account. It's going to be a bit of a longer video for you guys, but I want to make sure everyone who's newer understands the full process in this video. So let's go over to, where is it over here? Clickbank. So when you sign up for Clickbank, you are going to be given this thing like this Spark program to upgrade to. Don't do it. You don't need to buy that thing, okay? It's an educational program. It's an extra cost. You don't need to do that. Sign up for free, okay? So when you sign up for free, you're going to open up this thing over here, go to accounts, create a nickname, and select affiliate here, type in your nickname, following these instructions, click sign up, and boom, your nickname will appear here. You click on that, it'll bring you to the overview page of all of your results. And from here, you're going to click on the marketplace. When you do that, let's just click on that over here. When you do that, it brings up this page here. So from here, go to the e-business and e-marketing category. That's what converts the best out of all the categories. We don't want to experiment. These are people that are BizOp leads. They need to make money online in some way. That's what they're looking for. So we're gonna sort this not by rank, but by gravity, because gravity is gonna show us the products at the top, which are generating the most sales for the most affiliates, ranked downwards. And I actually saw good results with this program over here, and also this program over here. WriteAppReviews is down here. Social paid, that's what this one's called, is at the top. Right now I'm on social paid. So I would open up this affiliate page over here, and from here we got free email swipe files over here to use. So we don't have to, by the way, when you sign up with My Legion Secret, they will upsell you to buy these swipe files. But you don't have to buy that upsell because we're using swipe files provided to us for free. That money is better spent getting a second account, okay? That's what I would suggest to you. So we're actually not using these emails because we have better ones. I'm gonna show you where those are. You see, when you opt into this email list, you are gonna get a 10% commission bump. So you're gonna wanna do that. Instead of 75% per sale, 85% per sale. That's much better. But they're also gonna email to you every week new emails and new landing pages, which convert better. So you're gonna wanna use these. But you're not gonna have to do the hard work of sifting through them all, because I've got all the best ones, cherry-picked the best ones, and stuck them in the document in the description over here, the very bottom link. Here, you got social paid at the top and WriteAppReviews somewhere in the middle here. So you're gonna use these emails, okay? These are gonna convert better for you. So let's pretend we're sending out some emails right now. What you're gonna do is you are going to, let's just head over here. The movie review job, that's the one that I sent out today. So movie review, it is email 10 for social paid. So you're gonna copy one of these subject lines, right? Or make up a new one if you want to. And you're gonna highlight it all, press Control-C to copy it, come over here, go to the mailing system, select all your leads, come down here to the subject line. And here, you're gonna press Control-V, paste that in there, okay? Come back over here, grab the body, all of this, Control-C. Then come over here and delete all of this and go Control-V, paste that in there. Change this signature, put in our name over here, or a pen name. Get rid of the spacing over here, okay? And then, once that's looking good, we highlight all of this, click this to get rid of the bold, and then highlight this, click this to re-bold this. We have to fix it back up again. It gets wonky for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but you have to fix it up a little bit. But once it's all looking good, then you know what, I'm gonna cheat. I think it's already fixed actually. I was gonna cheat and load what's already saved here, because if you click load over here, you see it's given us the full email with the link inside of here already. Because, what is that? Is my phone on? I thought my phone was on. That was weird. Maybe I'm hearing things. Anyways, sorry guys, back to this. So if you send out emails, they're gonna be saved over here for you, right? So all you're gonna have to do eventually is click on them, load them, and they're right here to send out. But this is not gonna be the case all the time. So I'm gonna show you what you're gonna have to do if it's not the case. So I just removed the link over here. So you're gonna highlight this to put in the affiliate link that's gonna tie the sale to you. This is very important. You're gonna come over here. Normally, you would grab the affiliate link from inside of Clickbank. I don't know where it is now. Over here, promote. You go to promote, and then you'd create hop link, and you'd use this thing over here, right? But we're not doing it that way because we have these links that convert better, these landing pages rather, that convert much better. So we're gonna copy this hop link here, and we're gonna paste that in a text document, which I'm gonna show you right over here. I'm gonna paste it in here because we need to alter this just a little bit. Where it says your Clickbank ID, we're gonna put in our nickname here. Remember we entered that nickname earlier. So if it's Mike123, we put in that. And then over here, where it says TID, that's tracking ID, we put in SP for social paid, the program we're promoting, and MLGS1 for our first MLGS account. This way we know where our sale is coming from. We copy this entire link. We come back over here. And by the way, I press Control-C to do that, to copy it. We come over here, highlight this, click on this button, Control-V to paste that in there. and boom, we got our affiliate link in here, okay? So now we just double check that everything looks good at the top over here, and if it does, we hit perfect timing. This is gonna send out the email to when the lead is most likely to see it and open it. That will increase our open rate. And then we're gonna hit a button over here, which is an orange button called Send Email. When we click on that, the mail will be sent out, and we gotta wait 23 hours before we can send out another mail, right? For this one account. Then we have to do the same process for each one of our additional accounts. And I'm gonna show you real quick a little hack, a little secret to speed the process up for you. So you right click here, duplicate this tab, sign out of the duplicated tab, sign back in with our second account. Okay. And now we're gonna go to the mailing system of our second account, select all our leads, then come back a tab. This is why we left this open. Copy this over here, Control C, come down here, Control V, and then copy this over here, and then paste this in over here. Now we're gonna have to alter the link just a little bit. Click on the link anywhere. Click this button, change the 1 to a 2. So we're tracking for our second account. And now we are good to go. Everything looks good over here. We hit perfect timing. The title looks good. We've selected all our leads. We hit send email. And the email is gonna be sent out for the second account. Just do the same process for all your accounts. It'll take you about 15 minutes, but the more you do it, the less time it'll take. And eventually, when you get to the point where all the emails are saved up over here, it's just click, load, and then click this button over here, send the email, right? So that's it for this system. It's a very much a copy and paste system, good for beginners. Takes very little time out of your day. So if you want to come on board and test this out for yourself, you go to the first link in the description over here, right over here. And if you click on that, let me know, send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send over those free resources and you will get the free support. You'll also be helping to support this channel and the daily updates. And if you're interested in the other program, I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, it is MIF, Multiple Income Funnel. It is the second link in the description, jobquittingincome.com, to come on board my team, get the free mentorship, and learn how I did this all, like how I was able to go from 0 to a full-time income in 6 months' time. I'm gonna share with all my team members how to make these massive commissions, where you're having days where you're making over $1,000. I mean, just a couple of days ago, I had another $1,000 day from income stream number 2 in MIF. That was back on the 12th, I think, of August. So I had a $1,000 day in August, 12th, and another $1,600 day, plus if I count all my other streams, it's closer to 2,000. So, but the bottom line here is high ticket affiliate marketing is extremely lucrative, and I am able and willing to help you guys to see the same kind of results. I don't want to be the only one here winning. I want you guys to win too. So if you're serious about making a good amount of money online, shoot me an email or send me a Facebook message. I already sent you the deets about that. You know, Michael Iser, search me up on Facebook. But I don't want this video to run on too long, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.